gonna do is come up, and we always like to go the same way. So if I go up through with one, up through with the other, or you can go down through, that really doesn't matter which way you go. And then from here, we want to make sure this doesn't get tighter on the person's legs. Now the dummy, it don't matter, but if this just keeps getting tighter and tighter, we're going to cut that circulation off, which again in return make your legs go numb and then blue, and then they could fall off. So what we want to do here is come and tie an overhand knot. And what that does, you see we got a loop there, it's not going to get any tighter on our victim.
But the body's not going to slide through.
And it's not going to slide.
And it don't matter if that's loose right there.
It doesn't, yeah. You want to get it snug, but a little loose, and that's what ain't going to hurt us.
So I'm probably too loose on mine. Because once it's tied, once you tie it up here, it's stable.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost like your leg harnesses on, or your leg straps on your harness. You want it snug, but not tight enough you can't move. Now this victim's just going to lay here. This is just in the event we stand it up, they're not going to slide.
And that's good too if they got a finger fracture or something. So.
Yeah. So now we're going to come to the pin above, and we always, although the lashing we do, we want to keep off the top of the top rail, because that's kind of like a rub rail. We put webbing on here, and then something hits it, it could cut it. So we want to stay below. So we're going to go down under the pin, and then back out the pin right here. And now from here, we're going to take this back through our leg loop.
On the bottom side.
Come right through.
Where it's against the weight.
Yeah. And now we're going to bring that back up to the top.
And tie it off to the first.
So now we've got that person tied into this basket. If we would tie it right here, they couldn't slide down anymore. But also we want to make sure that they don't slide down and then maybe their top falls. So we're going to bring this up across right beside their head.
Brandon, if you want to grab that or something.
Now here we're going to do what they call a split lock and close. Now if this bottom rail is open, we can do a split lock and close around it. If it's not, and then and there's probably enough room, or we can go to that pin if we need to and do a split lock and close. You can also do a round turn with a half hitch. It does the same thing up there. But most time you're going to see a split lock and close. Split lock and close, you just start on one side of the pin, tie half, go to the other side. That way it doesn't slide in either direction. And then we're going to come back and tie safety in it. And then any excess webbing, but if you use a 20-foot piece, depending on the size person, how tall they are, if they're tall and they slide down in the basket further, this may be just the right amount of webbing. A smaller person, it's going to be too much webbing, but a 20-foot piece usually works pretty good for that. And again, as we tie this, we want to make sure we get it snug, just so because whoever's in here has probably never been in a basket before. And if we start lowering them down off something that's free falling, to them it's free falling, it jerks a little bit, they're going to freak out. So we want to make sure they feel as secure and as comfortable as they can. Now as we tie this, they don't have a head here, but we want to make sure we don't take the end of this and hit them in the eyes or in the face. So we might have somebody up here just protecting their face, or put a set of safety glasses on them. Really just to help whatever we can do to protect. Now if we stand this basket up, that victim is not going to slide out, or they shouldn't fall forward. So let's just pick the basket up. And if somebody puts their foot in against the bottom, there you go. Now see, we have that victim in there. They're not going to slide down. We tightened all this webbing here, and even this one tightened up, and there's no way for them to fall out of that basket. So now we have them in that basket, and basically that's just a class 2 harness. Takes a little bit of time to do, but not a whole lot. One person can tie it by themselves, or if you've got two, one on each side, it works good. You can tie it fairly quick. So that's internal lashing. External,